I got one hack for you that'll instantly improve your handles. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Let's get started. Get in there. This is one hack. There's two ways you can use it and one way that you're gonna wanna not use it. So that one's really important. Stay tuned to the end for that. What the hack is to catch the basketball low when you dribble. So this can be like on any crossover, right? The other hand, having it low to the ground, close to the other hand. But also on a regular dribble. Not having my hand weight up here to catch it, having it down low to catch it. Now the first way you can use this is to get off dribbles quicker, right? So if I got my hand weighting down low here on a regular crossover, on a between the legs, on a behind the back, if I have my hand low, I can immediately, boom, push it somewhere, right? I can get it right back into a behind the back. I can push it reverse between the legs. I can decide I'm gonna go this way and start pushing it here. Whatever I wanna do, I can do quicker. And since my hand is down low, I can either just boom, tap it right away or start pushing it in the direction and getting my body moving to bring it along for the ride, right? So if my hand's on it low here, boom, I can start moving and covering ground because my hand was on the ball low. So it speeds everything up. You can literally apply this to any move, any dribble, inside out, just catch it low. Crossover, catch it low. Get my hands close to each other, also on the crossovers. I already know there's gonna be people in the comments saying, Kyrie has entered the chat because sometimes on his behind the backs, he'll let that ball kind of hang in the air for a while, right? That's where the second way to use this comes into play. Now, if I have my hand on the ball low, then I can still do all those first things I talked about, really quick. But if my hand's on the ball low and I can relax that hand, I can still get that air time and let the ball float and flow, and I can still get another move off from it, right? I can take my time, read the defense, and then get into an in and out, right? Think about that, I'm catching it here, adding some footwork, getting some ball movement involved, right? So just because I catch it low doesn't mean the dribble has to be low and fast. I can still bring it high, I can bring it wide, I can manipulate it more. So both the quick way and the let it hang way, you can instantly add to your game and see improvement. However, I would recommend you practice them and play around with all kinds of stuff with them, right? Hanging it high, get into an in and out, doing that from behind the back, doing that from a crossover, changing the dribble I'm going into, come from here, shot hezzy and go right, play around with it, with the quick version and the hanging, floating version. Now, here's where you're gonna wanna break this hack or this rule, guideline. It's more of a guideline. It's not something you have to do all the time. And this is a perfect example of when I'm trying to really cover ground, like on a fast break, or even if I'm trying to get out to the side here, I want the hand a little higher, because if I put my hand on the basketball, what that's gonna do is I've mastered, and you can too, like through practice, the ability to still let it float for a long time. However, watch what happens with my hand. It's here, right, to kind of keep control on it. By a little bit, it's keeping the ball from coming up and keeping it from coming out, because my hand is there. It's providing a little friction, right, and a resistance, even though I'm trying to make it light. But if I get my hand on it later, see how much further I can get? So when I'm talking about things like side steps, or I'm really trying to cover ground, or a fast break and I'm trying to sprint down the court, don't get the hand back on the basketball quite so quick. Now, if you want to take this and all your handles next level, check out the free workout pinned to the comments. It'll help you with your athleticism, ball control, and a whole lot more. It's free, grab it. If you want to see 5 more hacks for your handles that instantly improve, check out this video here, subscribe and turn on all notifications, and I'll see you in that free workout next.